A naughty boy steals a gift from school and throws it onto a frozen lake. Out of fear, he walks to the middle of the lake to get it back. Suddenly, the ice beneath his feet begins to crack. The freezing cold water hits his body like a lightning bolt and his breathing stops completely. The harder he tries to swim up, the more the thick ice above his head traps him like a prison. At that final moment between life and death, something powerful awakens deep inside him. The very next second, the lake water spins around him like a tornado and he suddenly appears inside the school library. Everyone around him stares with wide-open eyes and dropped jaws. Terrified and confused, David jumps up and runs straight home as fast as his legs can carry him. His whole body is still shaking like a leaf. The moment he reaches home, his drunk and angry father spots him in this shocking state and starts screaming at the top of his lungs. Just as the father raises his hand to open the door, David vanishes in a blink and lands back in the library again. At that very moment, he realizes that something incredibly strange and powerful has woken up inside him. From that day forward, David begins secretly practicing this hidden superpower. In the beginning, he cannot control the distance at all, sometimes landing too far, sometimes too close. But as he keeps pushing himself harder and harder, he masters it so well that he can teleport to any place his eyes can see. One day he spots a photo of the Empire State Building in a magazine. Suddenly a sweet childhood memory flashes in his mind of the day his mother took him there. And in that exact moment he finds himself standing at the very top of that massive tower thousands of miles away. That is when he discovers that he can teleport not only to places he has seen but also to places he simply thinks about. In that breathtaking moment, David understands that his life will never be ordinary again. His mother had already walked out long ago, broken and exhausted by his father's cruelty. Now David too makes a bold decision to escape that life forever. He arrives in New York and rents the cheapest room he can find. But very quickly, every last penny begins to run out. Being just a teenager, no one is willing to give him a job. Desperate and helpless, he stands outside a bank and gives himself a pep talk. Only one thought burns in his mind, that he is just 15 years old and he must survive no matter what. He tricks the security guard with a bathroom excuse and slips inside the bank. For just a few seconds, he burns every detail of the inside of the vault into his memory. That night, he replays that same scene over and over in his mind with every ounce of focus he has. And then something happens that even he never imagined was possible. He actually teleports himself right inside the bank vault.